Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It is Karen here with you today. Today I'm going to share with you a page in my small Dylusions journal, and I'm starting off with a deli paper print that I made ages ago and I'm going to glue that into my book. So I've just ripped off some of the edges and I'm just sticking it in with some golden matte medium, and yeah, I've kind of got a little bit too much again of the gel medium as always. Anyway, it will dry and it will be fine, but I did have a little bit of trouble sticking it down. As you can see, I've had to lift up the edges a little bit because it was a little bit crinkly. Anyway, we got there in the end and it's dried up pretty nice. It has got a few little crinkles in it, but that will just add to the background. So that stencil, that first stencil that I just used, is from Natalie May, and it's one of her very own designs, as is this one here. So they are brand new releases available from Natalie May in Australia, and yeah, they're really cool stencils, so pretty happy with them. And I'm also using some other stencils from Dylusions, and this one that I've got in my hand now is from Art by Marlene. There's my Natalie stencil again. So the paints that I'm using are from Amsterdam. They're just some random colours that I picked out that kind of went with the gel print that I had. That stamp that I just used is an Art by Marlene one, and I've just stamped it with some archival ink. Now I've got another Dylusions stencil here. This one had little hearts on it with some pink paint, and I've got some little flowers that I'm going to stamp on the top of my leaves. Yeah, they are by Marlene stamps too. They're really cool. Pretty happy that I got those. I've been eyeing them off for ages. Anyway, so I'll just give them a quick dry, the ink with a quick dry with my heat gun, because it's quite cold the day that I did this filming. So to make sure that my ink didn't smudge, I just dried it off. And I'm going to do that with my paint pens as well, because it was really, really cold. It was actually the first day of a full-on snow here in Tassie. So yeah, so here I am giving it another little dry. Okay, so I've already cut out some elements from the new Dylusions collage sheets, packet 3 and 4. I'm not sure which one comes from where, but yeah, they're really cool. So I've got a zebra with a girl on the back without a head and a flower, and so I'm going to put that on. And I think I may have even grabbed some bits out of the packets 1 and 2. Excuse me. I've also got a little butterfly there from Minte, and a couple of little bits that I chopped out of a magazine, which is a diamond, which I'm putting in the centre of my flower, and also a pendant, which was kind of like a leaf, but I decided that it would make a cool unicorn head. So unicorn horn, not head. Dear me. Anyway, so I've glued that on as well. So my zebra was red, and I thought, well, maybe I can make him pink, but with my Posca pen it didn't really work out so well, so he just turned a deeper red. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I've just connected my head to my body there with a little bit of a black whirly neck, and I'm just going to dry that bit there off and add in some white gel pen. So my gel pen is just a Uniball white Signo, quite easily to pick up around here in Australia, just from Officeworks. The same with my Stabilo oil pencils, so you can get those from Officeworks as well. So what I'm doing is I'm just going around the outside of my die cuts with the Stabilo oil pencil so that I can push my background into the background and bring my die cuts up to the front. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. So it's not really a shadow as such, because a shadow is really only on one side, but I've got it all the way around, so it's not really a shadow. Anyway, all good. it brings the images up to the front and pushes the background into the background, which is what we want. And of course I'm just giving it a little bit of a dry here with my heat gun, because as I said, it was a really cold day and everything was taking forever to dry. Now, because my die cuts are kind of like paper, some of the Stabilo has run into the edges of the paper and made it a bit icky. So I'm going to grab out a little bit of skin coloured paint. I think it's from Paper Artsy. I don't know which colour it is. It's just a, you know, a tanny colour. And I'm just painting over the edges kind of where the Stabilo stained, to make it look a little bit better. So that's what I did there. And because I painted over her nose, I'm going to give her a new nose. So yeah, there we go. So she's looking pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, actually. Now I'm just trying to find a quote. So I've gone with the snarky ones, and what does it say? What does it say? This is, I try not to laugh at my own jokes, but I'm hilarious, but we all know that I'm hilarious. And basically I was kind of thinking about my daughter as I was doing this page, because 1, she loves unicorns, and 2, she thinks she's hilarious. So yeah, there we go. So here's a close-up of my finished page. I hope you have enjoyed my page, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.